So it sounds like it's just us tonight, and I just realized something. StreamYard must have really met. Okay, here we go. I'm about to say, where the hell is our damn intro? There it is. Let's get to start going. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. You made it. It's Friday. I got my birthday gift lit up right over there. With that said, welcome to the Best Damn Podcast, a show that reminds you that, yes, indeed, Halloween season is here. It does not give you parents a right to steal your Halloween kids' candy. It does not give you the right at all. You've got to wait, take what they don't want, or go buy your own. What's up, Rhino? What's going on? I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is, of course, your lucky idol of Buddhist love and wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just Bubba. Also joining us tonight is... Where the hell is everybody? Where the hell? Mom and Dad tax. It's Mom and Dad tax. That's right. You want me to walk you 6 blocks, you got to give me a Mom and Dad tax. It's not wrong. Hoyt's not wrong. I guess it's just us. Givens is working. April is going to a haunted theater. Sage is on vacation, probably drunk as fuck right now. Let's be honest. He probably deserves it. Will Height is at a wrestling show. Coogie is playing with his balls. And Tyler Cooley is probably playing with tacos. Which, let's be honest, out of all that, Tyler Cooley playing with tacos, that's the one everybody wants to play with. So, but we do have a lot to talk about tonight, including this horrible trend going on social media. We are going to get a little political, but not too much because we are mostly moderate. We literally don't swing left or right. We swing down the middle. And we got, of course, crazy world news and a whole lot more. So stick around. It's going to be a good episode. Share the show. Anastasia's in the chat. What's up, Anastasia? You off tonight? We could use a third person. We could literally use a third person. Just saying. Let me get that music shut off there. Bubba, how is your day going?
Good. I got me a coffee pot for my birthday.
Oh,
so
nice.
I've been enjoying this new coffee pot. Yeah. Got me some really good coffee creamer. And no, it's not pumpkin spice.
Oh. I was literally about to jump your ass. Like, what's up, Spooty?
They were out of the pumpkin spice. What?
No, break my breaking heart.
So I got it's called brown butter chocolate chip cookie. It's so good.
You were such.
It's literally like you're drinking a liquid chocolate chip cookie.
Bubba, I'm about to come over, and I'm going to have to bring you over. Anastasia, check your messenger real quick. I'm about to bring you some good coffee. Some good coffee. You've been talking to Casey Ray for Notorious Escapades way too much. Every man in America, there's one way you drink your coffee. Black. Black. With maybe a couple things of sugar. Honestly, I need to get a coffee pot down here now that I think about it. That might be something. So, Hoyt wants to know, how was your birthday?
Who's mine?
Yeah, yours.
Mine.
We both kind of had a birthday at the same time.
We had fun at that show, and the band was good. And yeah, it was fun.
Wow. Sounds like we might have a guest coming in here in a little bit, so stay tuned, everybody. And I'm probably going to be in trouble from the way it sounds because, I might be outnumbered here. Black Silk by Folgers is the only way I take it. Black. No. Black. I'm gonna get Bubba a bag of my coffee. Black Rifle coffee. It is made by vets for vets. It tastes like mud. It tastes like the coffee I drank in the military, and it's the best fucking coffee you'll ever get. It is the absolute best. And then Bubba's gonna sit there, grow chest hair and all that stuff. Get rid of that dinky little pumpkin spice crap. It's gonna be like, yeah, this is the best shit I've ever had. I'm not kidding. I cannot do the pumpkin spice. I know. Never heard of it? Hoyt's never heard. Oh, Hoyt.
I never heard of it until you mentioned it a few shows ago or whatever.
I love my Black Rifle coffee. I absolutely love it.
There's a. I used to get this coffee. It's the coffee company is called Bones Coffee Company.
Oh, Bones is good too. Yes.
And they got all kinds of weird, different flavors that are really good. That just the coffee comes flavored. You know, it's not creamer added to it. It's just the coffee's flavored that way.
Hoyt wants to know, can you get it on Amazon? I don't know. Let me look real quick. Let me look on Amazon. I know I get it straight from their website, Black Rifle. Let's see.
Yeah, if it's on Amazon, you might find it cheaper.
No, I get it straight from the website, and I get like 5 bags. Black Rifle coffee. Yeah, check this out, Hoyt. You want? Look at this, and I just see one here that's going to truly entice Bubba into the correct side. Look at this here. You got the Freedom Fuel. You got, look at this, Bubba, Tactisquatch. You have Tactisquatch. You have your variety pack, just black, calf. That is mine. That's what I get. I also like the just black, the murdered out. This coffee is awesome. I like the Silencer Smooth, but I'm not seeing it anywhere on there.
Yeah, but I'm sure some coffee creamer added to it. It'd be pretty good.
Silencer Smooth, there it is. Death Wish. Death Wish is good coffee too. Death Wish is good coffee too. There's no denying that. Yeah, it's decently priced. You can get like 4 packs of this stuff from like their website. It's really good. Really good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Special guest for tonight, the significant better half of Tyler Cooley's relationship, Anastasia. What's going on, Anastasia?
Hello.
Do you drink coffee, Anastasia?
I personally do not. My parents do, though.
Your parent, what do they drink?
Excuse me. They drink mostly Walmart and Aldi brands.
They do not drink the Walmart brand shit.
They drink they drink the Great Value. To them, it's pretty good.
Well, they're not drinking the pumpkin spice, at least, right, Bubba?
No, they are not. They do not drink the pumpkin spice.
Let's see. Right now, that Bones Coffee Company, they've got like 5 flavors out for Halloween time. One is called apple cider donut. One's called jack-o'-lantern, which is pumpkin spice flavored. One's called Frankenbones, and it's chocolate hazelnut. Another one is Paranormal Brew, which is spiced caramel pear.
Hi, Amanda.
And then Sweet Tater Swirl, which is cinnamon sweet potato.
Stoner Chloe says, I don't drink coffee, just beer, energy drinks, and smoke weed with the girlfriend. We're outside smoking naked listening.
All right.
You know, you can still be a fucking tease from like half a country away or half a continent away, literally, on the other side of Florida. I'm looking at you, Chloe. Y'all had to move to Florida, and you've been a tease ever since. Susan's never even met you.
Goodness.
Oh, well. So, Connie is saying they do not drink pumpkin.
No, she does not like pumpkin. No.
I had a fence. If I had a fence, that sounds like a lovely date. Yeah, no kidding, Hoy. I haven't. Chloe and her girlfriend Maxine. They used to live here in Illinois. I told the story 100 times. They are my 2 lesbian friends. I have more lesbian friends than a porno. I just about killed Anastasia.
Hey, lesbian friends, they like their gay friends.
I'm not gay. Hey, shut up. I'm not gay. I am not gay. You shut your whore mouth.
And real quick, Phil Leach, who was the founding member and bassist for the Grateful Dead, passed away in '84.
I saw
Oh,
that. I saw
Dang.
that's horrible.
Rest in peace. My gosh.
That one sucked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That one's, I mean, let's see. I can already bring it up here, right here. And he's one of the founding. He's the bassist, wasn't he? Wasn't he the bassist? Yeah, he was the bassist for the Grateful Dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Chloe,
He even sang the song called "Box of Rain."
have they ever announced what? I don't think they announced what his cause of death was it?
From what I see, it says that he passed away peacefully this morning, surrounded by his family. But no cause of death has been reported at this time.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's just,
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, all the good musicians are dying. God spare me a day when Angus Young of AC/DC goes. God spare me that day. Or Axl from Guns N' Roses.
Ooh.
Those will be, I'll be honest with everybody here. I'm going to be 100% honest. I cried when Eddie Van Halen died. I will legitimately own that up because I love Van Halen. I grew up with it, Van Halen. But God spare me today, Angus Young or Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses died. I will be in a horrible place. And yet somehow we still have Steven Tyler is still alive, even though he looks like he's on
And Keith Richards.
right, and Keith Richards. So it is just, oh, I can't believe that. They haven't announced the cause of death. I'm looking here. They haven't announced
Also,
whether he, hang on, they haven't announced whether or not he had like cancer or something. He had to have some. Well, who was the musician, Bubba, a couple months ago who passed away? And they waited a month until he was actually buried in the ground to say, yeah, he's gone. Who was that? That one's gonna drive me nuts.
Darth Vader, dude.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a musician. It was James Earl Jones. No, it wasn't James Earl Jones. It wasn't James Earl Jones. It was somebody. I remember that much. But yeah, that's just crazy how this is going on. Just crazy. But of course, Anastasia, she's young. She doesn't have to worry about any of her musicians passing away. Unless
Not for a while, at least.
I'm about to say, at least unless one of your favorite musicians just went one direction to his death.
Ooh, oh man, that was wild. I will admit, I was a One Direction girl, so hearing that Liam Payne died, it did sting a bit. It's like, oh.
I don't even know who the hell One Direction is.
I never heard any of One Direction songs either, no.
It's okay. I thought I was gonna hear that when my old kids told me, "Hey, did you know this person died?" I'm like, "What?
What's up,
But
kids?
no, I find out now at 21. It's wild."
Oh.
Also, Game 1 of the World Series is officially underway.
Oh nice. Yeah, Cardinals aren't in it, so I don't care.
Dodgers and the Yankees.
It's gonna be the Yankees.
It's gonna be but I gotta root for the Dodgers. I got to.
It's gonna be the Yankees. They want to restart that Yankees empire they had where they were winning multiple games back to back to back to back and then multiple World Series back to back. I don't want the Yankees because obviously they and my monitor just died for some reason. I need a new computer monitor.
Dude, Dodgers look good though. I mean, Shohei Ohtani. what else could you say, man?
The Dodgers have been good this year. They have. They've been very good. I mean, I would say Dodgers would probably give the Yankees a run for their money, but I need a new fucking computer monitor. I'm about ready to blast this motherfucker.
Oh, good. And we got another Pokemon Go player. Cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
I don't play like I used to, but I still play from time to time.
I used to play. I mean, I used to. What is up with this monitor? You all about to watch me yeet a monitor? I'm not kidding. This POS just will not stop fucking up. Now it won't even turn on. I'm about to literally yeet a monitor. And it's the monitor. I have 3 monitors. One monitor got struck by lightning a few months back. One monitor is now frying out on me. And I have this monitor here I'm watching y'all on.
What by chance be one of Ray's hand-me-downs, would it?
It's not one of Ray's hand-me-down monitors. I don't think, who the hell would give you down hand-me-down monitors? Yeah, I'm in his Discord. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and turn this flipping monitor on. It's pissing my ass off. I wonder if it's the HDMI cable.
It could be.
I don't know what it is.
It could just be like not sometimes plugged in all the way.
Well, I unplugged it and I plugged it back in, and then it kicked on. And it did this the other night during Jason Boudreau interview. I just need a new setup. I need a new computer.
It's not Tyler that's gay. It's his monitor.
Hey. Yeah, the monitor's being gay. To all of our LGBTQ listeners, I apologize for that joke, but
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we gotta watch what we say because we actually got some potential sponsors.
I don't mean it in like a bad, like it was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
It'll be all right. What is going on with my damn monitor? Son of a bitch. Yeah, but I mean, so wait, you played Pokemon Go, Bubba?
Yeah.
And Anastasia played it too. I played it too.
I'm like level 36 or something like that.
Pokemon, I gave up on it. Yes, thank you, Chloe. We know. I'll tell you that whole story in a little bit.
I think I mainly do it now just to still catch like new Pokemon that I don't have.
Right. What is going on with my monitor here? I don't get it.
Yep, it's about gummy time for Tyler, that's for sure.
It is about gummy time for me. I'm about to flip in. And now I can't see nothing. All 3 monitors are dead. Can you guys still see me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see you and hear you.
Do a podcast, they said. It'd be fun, they said. You're funny, they said. Fucking computer. Fucking monitor! I can't even see the comments. It's about time for a shotgun blast to a computer. That's for damn sure. I quit playing because Jacksonville just went too toxic with Pokemon. Too toxic. And it was because there was all these players who were like, they want to be best at everything. It's like, I don't give 2 shits. You're not. I mean, it's like this. Let's see, is that
Sarah Givens is in there. She says, take it to Craig in Jacksonville. He says he worked on your computer a few years ago.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Well, Craig at PC Solutions. Yeah, I've been to Craig. Well, it's not really. I don't think it's really. The computer itself is what I bought during the pandemic. And I bought it for the guy because he was having a baby. He was having a Skeletor moment. He was having 2 kids at the same time. Yeah.
And
Hold on a
Spoon
minute.
says,
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me finish my story. Quit interrupting, Bubba. Raise your goddamn
sorry.
hand. But I bought it off of him. It was a cheap one he threw together, and now it's been 4 years. Hold on, 5 years. I got to get a new one. So I'm just gonna take this one offline, build a new one, and then refurbish this one. This one will turn into like the broadcast PC, because I'm getting ready to redo the basement the garage outside for my broadcast studio, and the new one will just be for what's in here.
Yeah.
So
Spoon says you will find out who your true friends are. I'm thinking about not talking to people for a couple weeks. See who comes running. Oh, and someone has a crush on you, Tyler.
someone has a crush on me. You could do better than me. Come on, I'm off the market. What's up, Corey? You bitch. You had to bring up that fucking air conditioner.
Oh.
All right. Since she's asking about the fucking air conditioner.
Was
Chloe.
it Nipley?
No. I'll explain it. Chloe and Maxine used to live here in Springfield. Everybody knows they're my lesbian friends. I used to go over, we get drunk after work, smoke weed, all that shit. They had a house they were renting out in Chatham. Maxine worked for State Journal Register as a photographer while going to college. Maxine worked at like Myers. No. Was it Myers or was it Target, Chloe? Which one was it? Was it Myers or Target, or what one was it you were working at? Walmart. Okay, she used to work at Walmart. She was working at Walmart. She was working at the gas station there, Huck's, and she used to go and do amateur night on Deja Vu for a lot of money while trying to pay her way through college, because she came from low for the rest of us. Yeah, I met Marvin at Deja Vu, and he was gone.
Like I said, I used to work at Deja Vu myself.
You probably saw us in there. She was
Unfortunately, I was not a stripper. I mean, you know.
Anastasia, I don't think you want to picture that, do you? Bubba roll up there in his wheelchair with a golden dog.
She wouldn't want little Tyler anymore.
Oh, God, yeah. Okay, tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. Little. I do not need any best damn podcast drama between you and...
They say once you go fat, you don't go back.
More than happy with him.
Oh my God. Anyway, so
once you go fat, you don't go back. I'm telling you.
So what is wrong with you? Half the audience is throwing up right now. Half the audience. So anyways, they had this place, they had this house they rented off of Lake Springfield. It was pretty much a house they rented. This was back when they were, just getting together and all that stuff. One day I get a call from work that, hey, their air conditioner's out. They want to know if they would pay me back. Could I spot them? Could I go out and buy them a window unit after work? And I was like, yeah. So I went after work. It was like 6 a.m. It was already 98 degrees outside. I went to Home Depot. Now, I'm old-fashioned. My window unit that I had in my apartment was a big old 1980s cooling Ice Age motherfucker. Like, you turn this thing on, you're melting an ice cap. It put out that much Freon. Barack Obama would have been like, let me be clear. You cannot turn that thing on. Oh yeah, watch me. Click it on. You can hear a penguin commit suicide because that air conditioner just went on. These were the old motherfuckers, but they put out the best air. I'm sorry, Central Air, modern day air conditioners, pale in comparison to those old 1980s, melt the ice cap, the polar bears are dying, air conditioners. So I went to go buy them a window unit. I had no idea a window unit at the time came with a remote control. No idea. And I'm hauling this window unit in a old junky ass celebrity driving into Springfield I pull up to their house. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's fucking hot as balls outside. It is boiling hot, and it's even worse in that house. You know that smell like old musty wood of the house. It's the air conditioner needs turned on because the wood is just hot. The wood is even screaming, "It's hot." The termites the nails are screaming, "It's hot." That kind of hot. I grew up with that kind of hot. I'm knocking on the door. They don't answer. Knock on the door. They don't answer. Knock on the door. They don't answer. Door cracks open. So I'm thinking, okay, their door wouldn't be unlocked if they weren't home. The truck is home. All that shit. And literally, I walk in and I'm like, hey, you guys home? And I hear rustling from the bedroom and I hear, what was it? It was Chloe going, yeah, I'll be right out. So I haul this big ass air conditioner in. Chloe is one of those women, she doesn't give two shits. If she trusts you, if she loves you, she'll walk out butt ass naked. Which is just what she fucking did. Now I'm holding a 500-pound air conditioner. What's your first reaction? You see a naked emo chick walk out with like neon colored hair. What's your first reaction? Yeah, Anastasia's like that. Bubba, what would be your first reaction? You saw a 98, 80-pound, almost stripper woman walk out of a house naked. You're carrying an air conditioner.
I'd probably drop it.
Well, that's what the fuck I did. I dropped this 400-pound son of a bitch, and right on my fucking foot, broke my toe. I had an ingrown toenail from it. Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
And here's the funny part. She's like, I'm not put. Yeah, she's in the chat room. Casey, this was back in like 2008, 2007. Chloe's like, dude, it was hot as fuck. I don't care if you're expecting someone to come over. And look, I'm all for a naked chick. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for it. Because Ron Wright said it correctly. You see one of them naked, you want to see the rest of them naked. That's true. It's like if Anastasia saw Tyler Cluley naked, she's going to go, I want to see more. 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 That kind of thing. Yeah. By the way, yeah.
Yeah, you make a point.
Yeah. She's literally walking out. I dropped this thing right on the tip of my toes. Hurts like a motherfucker. She don't even bother to try and put clothes on. We're trying to put this thing in her damn window, and I'm trying really hard not to pay attention to one, there's a naked chick right here who has a very hot ass, and two, my right foot hurts like fuck. Yeah, I wasn't getting no damn boner. My foot hurt. We put it in the window. We plug it in. It don't turn on. I'm thinking, oh, Jesus Christ, we broke it. We broke it. Hit the buttons. Nothing. None of that. My ass is better. I'm sitting there thinking, Jesus, we broke the fucking air conditioner. We went through all that, and we broke the air conditioner. Chloe goes to the remote control. Come to find out, the only way to turn this piece of shit on is with the remote. She pulls the little, because you know how when you get something like that, it's got a little strip, and you pull it out, and that's what turns. She pulls it out, hits the button, and I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? How'd that? I turn around, there she is. Just, you gotta turn the remote control on, dumbass. I was never more pissed off, and my foot fucking hurt. That's not even the worst part. That's not even the worst part at all. I'm holding on to the air conditioner. And you know how you got close windows so it holds it in place and tilts it so the water drips out. Because, you know, air conditioners, they make that condensation, all that shit. That water's going to drip out, right? The window they put it in overlooked the deck that they used to sit on. Well, I didn't tighten it enough because 10 seconds later, I hear that fucking air conditioner go rattling out the window and onto the motherfucking deck.
Oh, Jesus.
All this for a fucking air conditioner. Getting the cops threatened on you, Spoon. Why are you getting the cops threatened on you? Spoonie, are you okay? But at least with that air conditioner fucking ran. Yeah, exactly. It's like that fucking scene from Happy Gilmore. Yeah, it was. It was. And what does she give me to pay me back? She pays me back the money for the air conditioner, obviously. But do you think, what would you think you would do? Okay, what do you think would happen? Let's say, listeners, Anastasia, Bubba, what do you think would happen if a friend of yours called and said, hey, what's up, Adam? I just want to point out real quick. I heard through that grapevine, Adam's mother is doing incredibly well, doing much better, has a release date. Good to see she's out of the worst of it, Adam. Good to see she's out of the worst of it. We hope she comes home soon and you can relax. But getting back to it, you just moved a fucking air conditioner that you just dropped on your fucking foot into a hot-ass house that you didn't know how to turn on, and it just fell out the window. And the only other person in the house, there's two people in the house, one's still sleeping. I don't know how the fuck Maxine slept through all this. The other one's standing right there, butt naked, because she says, dude, it's too hot. It's too hot. I ain't putting clothes on. I don't want boob sweat. You get off work. You have just gotten off work. You worked 12 hours at a hot-ass factory. You just drove. It's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. The air conditioner's finally on. Air conditioner costs you $500 out of pocket. Now, they're paying you that $500, but how do you repay someone who just went through all this? All right? Anastasia, how would you repay someone? Let's say Cooley came over to your house. It's hotter than balls. Scenario is Cooley's the one who put the air conditioner in, and you're the one standing next to him just watching.
Oh man! For one, if he dropped it on his foot, obviously I'd get him to the hospital. For one,
yeah, maybe that didn't happen.
And for two, I'd let him stay over in the cooler air so he wouldn't have to suffer in the heat.
Okay, good point. Good point. Now, what would you pay him for labor? Would you pay him cash? Would you, how would you pay? Would you pay him cash? What would you do?
Mom, forgive me for this. Obviously, pay him in cash, but I'd pay him in sex.
You pay him in sex. Okay, yeah, okay. I get it. The woman is naked. It's hotter than balls. Yes, okay. Bubba, and listeners, get involved. Oh, I bet she can't stop laughing. I'll get to that point here in a minute. Bubba, how would you do this? And Casey, I did get your clip. I'll play it here in a minute.
Yeah, I thought, depending on who it was, like
Spoon,
if it was you, Tyler, I would just give you cash and send you on your way. But
no. I'm saying if you were the one who delivered the air conditioner and the person you were delivering it to was in the house watching this whole time, buck naked, and it was a female, what would you expect? What would you want as payment?
Oh, I mean, they can pay an ass, that's for sure.
Would pay an ass, yeah. Pay an ass, yep. What do I get? I got eggs and bacon for breakfast.
Oof.
I didn't even get gas money.
Oh, God.
I didn't even get a reimbursement. I didn't even get a chance to cop a feel. Yeah, you gave me sex later, Chloe, but for fuck's sakes. That was like a couple days later.
Was it at least some good eggs and bacon?
It was damn good eggs and bacon. I'm not going to lie.
All right.
I'd never had eggs and bacon with jalapenos on it, and that's how she eats it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Steve. Tear that ass up for your trouble. The air conditioner's on. Hey, I know you're sweaty. I'm sweating. The air conditioner's running. Let's get going right here. Suka la meek, right in front of the air conditioner. Now, here's the one part that's also fucked up. I'm sitting there eating breakfast. She's still butt naked. Her girlfriend, Maxine, comes out, doesn't even realize I'm there. She's also butt naked. And Maxine was completely different than Chloe. No tattoos. Only thing she had was maybe a belly button ring. Turned sideways. She's a stick. She walks out, doesn't even recognize me. I'm sitting at her. I'm staring at her because she is naked. Of course you're going to stare. She walks out. Oh, I see the air conditioner came on. Oh, good. Oh, you got the air conditioner. Who delivered it? Did Tyler deliver it? I'm like, yes, I did. She's like, great. She walks over. She grabs yours. She's still trying to wake up. She suddenly peeks over the refrigerator door, sees me, and I'm just eating a slab of bacon. And she does the whole, oh my goodness, grandma cover up real fast and runs into the bedroom, spilling fucking orange juice all over the damn floor. Yep. You think it's fun to be friends with, lesbians, especially when one of them is a stripper. And you had threesomes with them before. But there's also bullshit like that.
Tyler's still scared of the women.
Oh, no. I'm just scared of when they call and they're like, hey, I need a favor. What the fuck am I doing with you? You're down in fucking... Yeah, these are the two I had the three-way with, Steve. These are the two I had the threesome with. All for a fucking air conditioner. I never went through so much heartache, so much hassle over an air conditioner. I ate my bacon and eggs. I'm like, all right. And I kind of felt the room. I'm like, she's got a towel on. You're still naked. Nothing going to happen from this. I'm just going to go. I'm going to limp my ass home. I just want some. Come on. Now, we did have threesomes later, but that's also the two that I threw my back out on. That I had to go to the fucking chiropractor over. So, Spoonie, I guess there's some stuff. Spoonie's got some stuff going on, I guess, in the chat. Spoonie, look, I know life's going hard for you, man, but I'm telling you right now, what Adam is saying is correct. What Adam is saying is 100% correct. The world is better with you in it, Spoon. It really is. This is not what your wife would want, and this is not what any of us want. We want you here with us. We love you, Spoon. Okay? I have said that, and this is speaking from somebody who's buried multiple friends and family from suicide. It's not the answer. All right? It is not the answer. Didn't even feel a boob. Yeah, I didn't even feel a boob. Nothing. I know we're kind of flopping back and forth, but, I care about Spoon right now because, he's going through some depression. So, Anastasia, how have you been?
I have been pretty good for the most part.
Really good for the most part. Congratulations on your 3-month anniversary with Cooley.
Thank you.
And still sexually frustrated. Sorry.
Oh,
I feel for you. Like I do. I'm telling you.
It's not even that I'm sexually frustrated because I'm not. I am more than that.
What? Oh, yeah, she's sexually frustrated. Yep.
Just what I
I'm in
said.
the basement.
She's
That's a
frustrated.
really quiet place in the house. I'm not really sexually frustrated. I am more than happy to wait until he's obviously ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's ready.
And for everybody wondering, yes, I did fuck both of them a few days later. I fucked them multiple times and they moved to Florida. I gotta play this. You guys want to see a historical reenactment of me in the air conditioner?
Oh God, let's do it. Let's see it. This
is from listener Casey. This best describes it. Yep. There was nobody underneath it.
Hang on, I'll be right down.
There was no one underneath it, but that's about how it went.
Ow.
Is this fucker turning on? Boom.
Hello,
Oh, shit.
Skeletor.
What's up, Skeletor? Skeletor says, man, tell your boy, fuck you.
Yeah, Skeletor, listen, I am not into anal. I am not into butt stuff. No, sir.
Sarah's like, hey, Dan. Sarah saying, hey, Dan, call me, bro, if you need to talk. I've been there. I've always been there for you, man, and I'm still here. Love you, dude. Dan, we love you. Don't reach out. Are you still watching, Dan, or are you FaceTime or call me? I'm not going to highlight her comment because I don't want it to go over YouTube. I don't think Sarah wants Skeletor calling her. So, but yeah, I mean, Spoon, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Cooley? He working tonight?
Yeah, he's working.
Yeah.
He's making them tacos.
He's slinging them tacos.
Oh, yeah.
I asked him the other night because I heard a comment. The reason Taco Bell never really gets hit for any health issues is because their meat's made of soy. I'm still waiting to hear. Skeletor Spoody's going through some real bad depression, man. Some real bad depression. So other than the 3-month anniversary, what else is new, Anastasia?
Not much. I know I almost lost both my debit and credit cards, but they're underneath my dad's car on like some metal, and we're gonna try and get them out. Cause Wednesday we were doing shopping, and I guess they fell out of my pocket and then just slid underneath everything.
I'm sorry. How the fuck did you? Cooley's fingering tacos.
And
Yeah, he could do it to mine.
And Tyler,
Oh!
yes, some Taco Bell menu items contain soy. The seasoned beef contains soy lectin, which helps bind substances like water, oil that would otherwise separate.
Oh, well, I mean, it's still good food. I'm not. What is it? Some people say they can't eat soy because the label is like a soy boy or some stupid shit like that.
Oh my god!
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Food is food. You know, that's just how it
I mean,
is.
some people may have an allergy or something to soy, which so I understand. But the soy boy stuff, oh god, stupid.
It also says that the bean burrito contains soy ingredients in the wheat tortilla and soybean oil used for cooking. And the crispy melt taco contains soy and pea protein.
Skeletor, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not a soy boy. I don't know why that's such a horrible thing. It's like, okay, yeah, I eat Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. It doesn't mean I'm gonna like, you know. I wish I could get down to go through the drive. I wish I could get down to go through the drive. I'd ask Cooley for some TP for my bug hole. Wow.
Oh no.
I don't know. I mean, he's had that job for what, about a month now?
Yeah, about a month.
About a month, yeah. Oh, and Adam says he's got to watch his diet now. He's fighting kidney failure. Yeah.
And you know he comes home just smelling like some tacos.
More than likely, yeah.
Dude, I can't do that. When I worked at Burger King, I came home greasy as fuck from smelling like Whoppers. Yeah, I brought home fucking Whoppers. That's why I'm so fucking fat right now. But sometimes you're washing your clothes, you can't get that smell out, and you realize, oh, I love the smell of mozzarella sticks. Now I'm fucking hungry for some weird ass reason. Anastasia, you work at where? Hy-Vee?
No, I work at Schnucks here in Granite.
Schnucks.
Mm-hmm.
We're just checking on you, Spoon. We want to know you're okay. We just want to know you're okay.
On you, man.
We just want to know you're okay. I worked at Burger King when I was 14, Casey. When I was 14, and man, that job sucked.
What'd you do? Have a work permit back then?
Yeah, you had to have a work permit back then, minimum wage back then. How much you make? Okay, we're gonna blow Anastasia's. How much you make at Schnucks, Anastasia?
I currently make 14.10.
Oh, she making that money. Oh, she making that money. Huh. Well, let me. I'm gonna look this up just to make sure. Minimum wage in 2001. In 2001, minimum wage was $6.25 per hour in. No, that's not what I want. I want it in Illinois. That's in California.
Mm.
Because I'm gonna blow her mind. She's gonna be like, "You worked at age 14." Yeah, get this. Let's play the high-low game. Anastasia, how much was my minimum wage when I was working at Burger King in 2001, 2002?
Wasn't it like 8 something?
Lower.
Hmm.
$7.25.
Lower.
5.50.
Lower. And Kermit, those were good cheese cubes.
Oh, where's the 5.50? Oh. Hmm.
So like $4.25.
Steve is pretty close right there. He's like 5. Yeah, he's close. 4.25 was how much I was making an hour at Burger King when I was working there at age 14.
Damn, it was that low. God.
Oh yeah, look at Connie. Connie's like in the 80s. She made $3.35 an hour.
Yeah, they're giving me crappy hours at my job right now.
They're giving you crappy hours at your job. Why?
Well, for one, I am a cashier and we have a decent amount of them, but they're just really stupid with our hours. And the reason I want better hours is because of the insurance. It's through our union, and I would pay like $9 per check, but I have to make a certain amount of hours in order to actually qualify for it, which is stupid, but whatever.
That's why they do that. That's like Walmart now does not hire any full-time employees so that they don't have to pay benefits.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's
Looking just to get on, probably just gonna get on Medicare so I can have my stuff for free.
It's ridiculous. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Cost of living and inflation is insane. Adam's absolutely right.
It is.
Corey says his first job was pumping gas and cleaning up at a full-service gas station. He started at $4.25 an hour in
Well, when I
1994.
first read that, I didn't get to the word gas yet. It just said my first job was pumping, and I about lost it.
Oh no!
Corey, Spoon, just be careful. Just remember we love you, dude. We love you. You know, my phone's always open if you ever need to talk, brother. My phone's always open. You know, I reach out and talk to you whenever.
Alcohol's not the answer, Spoon.
Alcohol is not the answer to drowning your sorrows. It only makes the pain worse. So drink moderately, man. We don't need you having liver problems. We just lost a good friend of the show because of liver problems, unfortunately. So, all right, I gotta talk about this. This drives me nuts. And I look, I don't really want to talk about it, but it pisses me off. Everybody knows this show is neutral when it comes to the political bullshit. Everyone knows this show's political. I don't care who wins. I hate both of them. I hate Harris and I hate Trump. I know Bubba. Bubba, go ahead.
Yeah, go. I gotta stand up, but I'll be back.
Okay. I know we each have our political differences. I don't know what Anastasia's is, and I'm not going to pry. Nor if her political opinion differs, am I going to change it?
I hate them both, so.
Okay, good. So we're on the same page. You know, I know we have fans of Donald Trump in the audience. I know we have fans of Kamala Harris in the office. But this is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. There is a new trend going around on social media. And I'm disgusted by it. I am disgusted by it. A lot of liberal influencers on Twitch and other forms of social media are saying that they hope members of the military get PTSD. And there's one that popped up today, and it pissed me off hearing it. Ex-porn star Mia Khalifa mocks U.S. military service members, hopes they get PTSD in gleeful video. Yeah.
What the hell?
An ex-porn star. Like, first of all, it's like, okay, number one, what do I care what an ex-porn star says? But number two, why would you wish that shit? Why would you wish that? I'm going to see if I can't find the video and show it to everybody because this video is garbage.
What the hell is wrong with people? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. They literally are like, and there's also Twitch influencers such as Twitch streamer Frogan. She made the comment as well. Twitch streamer Hassan Piker has made the comment multiple times. Yes, I'm going to look this up.
I do not care what political affiliation you are. I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, or if you're a third, or if you like the third party. That right there is downright just disgusting.
I am looking for the actual original video because as a guy who has PTSD, yeah, exactly. I got friends who have PTSD for that shit, and I wouldn't wish this on wish it on anybody. Nobody deserves it. Yo, see, where is it? I'm looking for this. Because is this it here? No, that's not it. I'm looking for the actual original video. Give me a minute. All right, here you go. It's a clip from another video, but it's got the original video in it. So here you go.
And to everybody who is not in the US military. Good morning to everybody who is sitting at home and not on soil that doesn't belong to them, fighting a war for a country that doesn't care about them. I hope you go over there and get your little brain all scrambled up with PTSD.
So unsurprisingly, a lot of different people had a lot of different thoughts. Are people writing things like wishing PTSD on people is never okay? Others saying Mia Khalifa's family fled the Middle East because of an ongoing war when she was a child and she grew up in Maryland with the safety and stability afforded to all Americans by the U.S. military. And adding, this is what she thinks of the U.S. military members. So that is a criticism that she's pushed back against, saying, I didn't move to America to invade it. I moved to evade the U.S.-made bombs Israel kept dropping on our heads.
Oh, hang on a minute, because this actually talks about another person who's been making these comments as well. I took that off too fast, so here
Israel
you go.
kept dropping on our heads. Tons of other people also noting that her comments are very, very similar to what Frogan recently said that got her into controversy. But also we had some looking at Mia's video and wondering if Twitch will ban her as well. We have Mia.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'll jump on real quick. All right. This is apparently the new thing now. Okay, so Mia Khalifa claims that she got away from her country because of all the bombs flying and shit like that. Well, maybe she should have stayed so she could have got herself PTSD. Steve Stanton's like, that's B. I just lost my cousin who did tours of duty to Afghanistan. God, I'm sorry, Steve.
Oh my god.
PTSD left behind 2 little boys and a wife. We have Tyler Marshang is in the chat as well saying, as a guy who has PTSD, I don't wish that shit on anyone. I agree. That shit is horrible. To sit there and say, oh, I hope you wake. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. But apparently that's the new norm now. Oh, we don't agree with, what's going on. What's your thoughts and opinions? I want everybody's thoughts and opinions on this because honestly, I could say a lot, but it'll get us taken off one of these platforms.
She has the right to. Go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead.
I just say it's people like that that are the problem.
Yep.
I mean, yes, she has the right to say of hey that these people don't care about you, but to wish PTSD onto somebody, you're a shitty human being. Point blank period.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
And I agree, Chloe. Send her over there then if that's what she thinks.
Yep. I would not. And we even have Sarah Beth Gibbons in here saying, I have PTSD also, and I would never wish it upon anyone. Tyler Marshang says, anyone that disrespects the U.S. military are idiots. Yeah, we sign up. People like me or Will Height sign up so that way you don't have to. She's a porn star. Yeah, she's a porn star. Yeah, ugly ass porn star, in my opinion. I've never even heard of her. Never even heard of her.
She's a whore star.
Yeah. She's a former porn star, and apparently this is the thing, and it's growing on more and more. It's growing on all over social media.
Skeletor! Oh God!
I don't wish that shit on anybody, so why people think it's a great idea to wish that just because you're on a one political side of the spectrum compared to the other political side of the spectrum. No, I would not wish that. Even if, let's say, for example, she was over there and saw somebody's bombs drop, I wouldn't wish that on her. I wouldn't wish that PTSD on her. I've got friends who have PTSD. It's just fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. It pisses me off. Let's see here. All right. We have someone. Look at this. We have someone backstage. As everybody knows, Will Height is up at a wrestling show. And look at that audience. Look at that audience. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those shirts. Look at all those Wrestling for a Cure shirts.
They are packed.
That is a packed audience.
Sell them shirts.
Obviously, he can't turn his sound on because it's so loud up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that setup. Look at that. That's up in Chicago. There we go. There's the sound. What up, Jay? And he's muting because it's obviously loud. But look at that. That is a huge. Sarah's right. That's a good size audience right there. That is a good audience. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's up, Jen?
Hi, Jen.
Hello.
The voice, Kirby Alexander.
You could tell it's really loud when the microphone is being maxed out.
Oh yeah.
You could tell it's loud when the microphone is being maxed out. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe says, I have PTSD from my ex who tried to kill me. Tyler knows the story. Yeah, I do.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a bad story. It's one of the reasons why it's not one of the reasons. She always was bi, but she just can't really trust men fully. I wouldn't wish PTSD or depression on anybody. It's a horrible thing to have after my wife passed. It's gotten bad. I have some people trying to get me to go talk to someone. We are always
definitely go talk to someone.
I would say yes.
Either a friend or a professional. Either or. Just talk to someone.
Yeah, I mean, you've got like Adam in the chat room. You've got Bubba. I'm sure will listen to you. I'll listen to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't believe that is a thing. And oh well, if that's how they want to, supposedly make the world better, I guess. Oh well. So,
Amanda Kluge said, talk to a psychiatrist or a counselor.
what is everybody's plans for Halloween this year?
I got an eye appointment.
You got a what?
I gotta go to the the eye doctor, because both pairs of my glasses are broke in the same spot. So I have to go get new glasses, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get the full thing with like the eye exam.
You
gotta do that on Halloween.
Yeah, it's like their next available opening. I wish my boyfriend was here to hear this, because ironically, the time of the appointment is 4:20. I think I'm gonna have to tell him that when he gets off work.
What you do is you walk into that appointment with a nice fat joint sticking out of your mouth.
Spoon, I'm glad
hey,
you're
420. What can I say?
Spoon, I'm glad you're more laid back and relaxed. My shoot job is a crisis intervention specialist. I talk to people that struggle with depression and so on. Spoon, reach out to me. There you go. They got somebody who's willing to help you, Spoon. Got someone who's taking the kids out trick-or-treating. Kluge has a DJ gig. Well, and we lost Jay. He's got to get ready for he's got ready to watch his wrestling match. It's a good thing we don't have Sage on the show, because Sage would be like, how much to hit Brian Ely right there. Or that wasn't Brian Ely. Who was that? I still need to get that as a montage going. Let's change the gears a little bit. I know we're a little pissed off at the liberals and Mia Khalifa. Let me take that back. We're pissed off at the people. It's not the entire liberal political system, but we're pissed off the people who are saying that this PTSD is deserved. No, we're going to step away from that. We're going to do this. We're going to play a game. And I want the chat room involved with this one. Let's have some fucking fun with this.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the top 10 adult things to do on Halloween. Top 10 things, adult things. Now, this is like at a party. Let's say you're invited to a party. Let's say, now some of the things on this list are going to be, you're going to be like, oh, I knew that. I knew that was on there. I'm going to tell you right now, I looked this up earlier. There's 4 things on this list I didn't know existed.
Well, I don't know that it's on the list, but I think Skeletor's idea of shitting in someone's pumpkin is the best idea.
No, God, we're not shitting in people's pumpkins. Why does this keep coming up?
You're disgusting. Ew. What the fuck?
Well, and it's the certain person that makes it even that much better.
We're not doing that.
I'm not mentioning names. I'm just saying.
Speak pumpkin. Scare little kids. All right. Top 10 things to do at an adult-only Halloween party. Chat room, get involved. Let's start with this. Now, like I said, some of these are obviously you can tell what they are. You can guess. But some of these are also like, what kind of fucking party are we going to, and why can't I get invited to this?
I mean, like I could go and visit Tyler, eat a whole bunch of Taco Bell, and then go shit in the pumpkin.
You are not shitting in my fucking pumpkin. Oh,
not yours.
You're talking Tyler Cooley.
Yeah, I'd go visit Tyler Cooley, eat a bunch of Taco Bell, and then go to that person's house and shit in their pumpkin. That'd be great. Nothing like the Taco Bell shits in your pumpkin, Who
decides to shit in I mean, I've done it before, but still.
I just hope it's a big enough pumpkin for my ass to sit on.
I'm going to tell everybody right now, too. Shitting in a pumpkin is not on the fucking list, all right? So all
thank God.
All right, here we go. Number 10. Casey hits it off right there. Play with a Ouija board. I'll tell you all right now, if I'm at a party and a Ouija board comes out, I'm fucking gone.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of white person.
Oh, I'd be the first one to do that.
Oh, so you're that crazy white person. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the Ouija board.
No, there's everything wrong with the Ouija board. I don't want that voodoo. There's been horror stories wrote about fucking Ouija boards.
Bunch of wusses.
Said parties.
Bubba would be the first to die in a horror movie. Plain and simple.
The drizzling shit.
Bad voodoo, yes, bad voodoo.
This year I plan on staying on my porch, lights on, maybe watching some horror movies. Let's get another one. Come on. Yeah, I'm with Corey. I don't do that devil game. No, we don't do that devil game.
I was going to suggest the orgies while in costume. I don't know.
Yep. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see what else comes up on the list. Top 10 things to do at adult parties. Number 10's already been named, the Ouija board. That is actually fucking number 10, in case you hit it right off the bat. Let's go. Let's get some more. I'm telling you.
You got to have the classic TP in someone's house or egg in their house, soap on their windows or wax on their windows, you know.
Oh, somebody has been to one of these parties. This is a game I've never heard of before.
Bobbing for nudity.
Bob for apples naked. Yes, number 3.
Hey.
Number 3 is bobbing for apples naked. Bobbing for apple naked includes where a number of apples are put into a bin that have a certain number on them. The person who pulls that apple out ends up losing that many articles of clothing as what's on the apple. I have never heard of that before.
I like that.
I'm sure you like that. And that is number 3.
Is that what we're doing at the Best Damn Podcast Halloween party?
We are not, Bob.
Listen, if I do that, it's with me and my boyfriend in the private of our own home.
Yeah.
No, we'll invite like the, invite your lesbian friends. We'll invite Raven. We'll invite, yeah.
I have not seen Raven, and Skeletor's barely on tonight. See, shot. Everybody shots, lots of drinking. I might as well go ahead and give it to you. Number 9 is what's called Witch's Brew. That's where you end up. There's a bartender. This is a game called Witch's Brew. There's a bartender. You have to tell the bartender what you want. You have to make nice with the bartender, and the bartender will give you either a drink that you want or a drink that tastes like shit. So, Witch's Brew. That's another one. Since nobody else is really guessing it. That sounds like it'd be an interesting game.
A drink that tastes like shit, huh?
Yeah, so like let's say for example, Anastasia's the witch. I go up to her and I'm like, I want a rum and coke. And I gotta be nice to her in some capacity, or else she is gonna start mixing every fucking thing like jalapeno, hot sauce, milk, all that shit to say, here you go, I hate you this fucking much.
Well, if it tastes like shit, maybe it'll come in a little cup that's shaped like a pumpkin.
Witch's Broom is number 2.
And no, I just mix every single alcohol into one as a shot. Like, here you go.
Witch's
Corey, I would do that. I would do that, Corey.
Does anybody want to guess what Witch's Broom is? Because Chloe just got number 2.
Don't tell me it's sticking a broom up someone's ass. That's,
I don't think
we don't need to play that.
Witch's Broom. Can you, Chloe? Yeah, we already see. She's already also say like guess the witch. Would you please explain what this is? This is. I'm waiting to see if she actually responds. I don't want to say this. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
I wasn't going to read it, but for fuck's sakes, when this is number 2 on the list.
Well, I was at least half right.
Yeah, half right.
Does anybody want to play a nice, rousing game of Witch's Broom? Oh God, why did they
No, thank you.
have to trouse?
My first guess would be Tyler.
I will fire your ass. You're
My
getting really
second
close.
guess would be Skeletor.
My first guess would be Skeletor.
All right, so Skeletor's already like I'm down. Casey, do you really want to know what Witch's Broom is? There you go. Read that. Participants sit around a table, mostly women, but can be men for you quote warlocks. That sounds so stupid. One person draws out of a jar, and they are the one that ends up getting what's called the Witch's Broom, which is a vibrator. Another person acts as the judge. The judge has to walk around. He cannot hit the button, but has to try and guess which participant has the broom up their ass. They could ask different questions. They could ask the person to walk around, move things. However, they cannot touch the button. If they end up touching the button, the person who has the quote witch's broom in their ass wins if they're not guessed.
If it's a guy, though, it wouldn't be a witch's broom. It would be a warlock's broom.
It'd be a warlock's wand. That's what it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Every woman in the chat room is like, I could get into that. In case he's like, Kiki. And of course, there's Skeletor. I'm down. All right, so you got number 9, number 10, Ouija board. Number 9, Witch's Brew. Number 3, Bob Rappel's naked. Number 2, Witch's Broom. You still have number 8, number 7, 6, 5, 4, and then 1. Nobody has guessed number 1. But number 1 has come up on this show 100 times before, so.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody want to take a guess on number 8? Yeah, Corey. Yeah. I've been to some lame fucking Halloween parties myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are these Halloween parties at?
Probably out in Hollywood. I don't know.
Out in Hollywood, down in Florida.
It sounds like the Halloween parties out there on the oil rig.
Fuck you, dude. Horror drinking game. I'll go ahead and give you that one. That's number 8. Rules of the horror drinking game is simple. You choose a horror movie that's meant to scare everybody. Certain rules are established. For example, person who screams or gets scared takes a shot. If a person on the TV or movie does something cliche of most horror films, such as they appear behind the victim or they catch the victim doing something they shouldn't be, you take a shot. If someone ends up guessing that this person will live through the end of the movie, and that person lives through the end of the movie, the entire room has to finish what's left of the bottles of alcohol. It is meant to get people drunk.
I bet.
It is meant to get people drunk.
I would get drunk so fast.
Dude, there's so many horror movies I would get drunk with just with the fact that I always guess the one that ends up getting killed. All right, so you got number 7, 6, 5, 4, and then 1. I still want to see if someone gets 1. You guys want to take a guess? Anybody here? Because there's only 1 left that I've never heard of, and that's the one that's like fucking weird. So, nobody?
I don't know. A sex dungeon?
Nope, no sex stuff. Well, the way it's sounding, you'd expect that to be on the list, but number 7, costume contest. That's a given. That's a given. Number 6. Anybody want to guess what number 6 is? Go play out in the cemetery. Sarah, can you explain what Witch's Kiss is? Because that is actually number 5 is Witch's Kiss.
Uh-oh.
Sarah, since you guessed it, you get to explain what Witch's Kiss is.
Kissing a witch.
And there's a wrestling show again. Dude, they seriously have a packed crowd. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's freelance, isn't it?
Mm.
They always have a packed crowd every year. Sarah, please explain what Witch's Kiss is.
Oh no, nuh-uh.
Eating ass. Okay.
Sarah, I don't know what game of Witch's Kiss you've been playing, but let me explain what the article here from fucking Forbes says the Witch's Kiss game actually is. It's basically 5 minutes in a closet where you draw a name, you get blindfolded, and they throw you and a random person in the closet, and you have to make out or do whatever within 5 minutes. It's also called Don't Wake Up the Vampire. Never has anyone, and I've never even heard of look at your person's
So that's basically just 7 minutes in heaven.
7 minutes in heaven. Yeah, they call it Witch's Kiss, though.
Boo.
All right.
No one's eating my shitter like an apple fritter. Ain't no way.
She guessed Witch's Kiss, and I was like, okay, what is it? And she gives us this response.
Like I said, no one's eating my shitter like an apple fritter.
The way this list has been lately, it's almost like, yeah, everybody's like, ew.
And it's silent.
Yeah, always silent. Oh, Skeletor will play.
Of course Skeletor would play that. He's into that.
All right. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Dude, listen to that crowd. They're getting into that. They're really getting into that. All right. So we need number 6, number 4, and number 1. Does anybody want to know? I'll give you one right now. This is the last one that has not been revealed, and this is the last one. We've talked about it on the show before, but I've never known a party to do it. Adult hide and go seek. Number 4. And he was muted when he said, "Oh shit." Adult hide and go seek. Does anybody want to know the rules of adult hide and go fucking seek?
Sure.
Let's do it.
It's where there is, look at all that merchandise there. Look at all that. Adult hide and go seek is played this way. There is literally no base. Instead, there is a time limit. People end up, it's also referred to as a ghost hunt. It's also referred to as a ghost hunt. This is where you end up wearing a disposable white sheet and you go to hide, and you have to hide for the longest time possible. The person hunting you has to try and take your sheet. Now, here's the kicker. You can either be in your underwear or butt naked under the sheet.
Why does the sheet have to be disposable?
Because it's, I guess, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe because, well, I mean, for God's sakes, you got a person under a sheet butt naked, Bubba.
It's called wash it.
I don't know. I'm going off what Forbes said. Let's see who messaged me. I don't know. Will Height just messaged me and said, "This may be the best match I've seen in a while up here, but we just lost him." All right. Now, number 1 and number 6 are still available. Number 1, we've talked about. That's a good way to know the relative.
That would not be cool.
That would not be cool. No. Or you end up with another guy, and you're just like, "Give me that sheet." Oh, God, Papa.
That would be good for someone that was in the chat room earlier. But.
Well, Elle, I think, would be all for that. Elle would be all for that. She'd be like, "I want to play a ghost hunt or hide and go seek." All right, so we got number 6 and number 1. Number 1 is kind of well known.
First.
Number 6 is
before you do number 1.
Number 6 is kind of interesting. Number 6 is it's called Stake the Vampire. Stake the vampire. The whole point of Stake the Vampire is you have to, it's basically spin the bottle, but the problem is that there is a huge concoction of alcohol in the middle of the room. Okay? So you're all in a circle. That's how this explains it. Stake the Vampire, everybody sits around in a circle with a large mug or beer stein of alcohol mixed with many different varieties and many different flavors. Each person must spin the bottle and must answer a question that the game master or the quote vampire, this is the one that creates the alcohol, has to answer. This person must ask them a variety of questions. It can go from either true, false, historical, or truth or dare. Most parties do truth or dare. Some parties also do rule master, such as if a person breaks a rule, they have to take a huge swig of the beer stein, which includes all this alcohol. If the only way you can win and get out of the circle is by this. There is a blank spot which also houses an empty bottle. If you spin the bottle and lands that blank spot, you quote stake the vampire and you're out. You don't have to play. Everyone else has to continue spinning the bottle until it lands on them or the spot. The last person who doesn't stake the vampire gets caught and drinks the entire concoction. So it's kind of like, Circle of Death, but without the cards. That's the one I'm getting off of it. Casey's saying my giggly would give me away. Well, it sounds like we need to play, Ghost Hunt or adult hide and go seek. Probably involves no clothes. Yeah. I don't know. All right, number one. I'd never heard of this before at a Halloween party. Of course you're fucking down for half of this Skeletor.
God.
Fucking
I think Skeletor made up half of these.
Probably.
I want to point out this list did not come from Skeletor. It came from Forbes. Number one. This is something I nobody was going to guess this. It's called Trick or Treat. It's basically the equivalent of how they used to guess swinging parties back in the day. You know how they used to have the big jar with the keys in it? The woman would go up, pull a key out, and that's the partner they get to sleep with or do stuff with. That's called Trick or Treat. I have never been to these Halloween parties, but I probably will never get invited. But motherfuckers, I want to go and experience one of these.
Tyler's luck he would pull Nasty Juan's key.
No, my luck, I would pull Nasty Juan's shirt thinking it's like Susan or somebody. Oh, there's Susan.
No, thank you. No.
I can see Anastasia looking for the thinnest, smallest ghost out there. Where's my Cooley?
Yeah.
I want Cooley.
Only him. Only him. No.
You have to look for the smallest key.
No, we're talking about the ghost hunting.
Sorry.
I meant. Oh,
I just meant because he's small. I didn't mean little.
Just an FYI.
I don't know.
A lot of people get pregnant on Halloween. That's probably why, Casey, they've been to all these Halloween parties. They went to all these
he's not coming over here on Halloween.
He's not going over there?
He's not coming over here on Halloween. I'm not getting pregnant this early.
We need a little mini Tyler running around.
Oh man!
The things I could teach that kid.
Oh, we don't.
You're not teaching him shit.
What would you teach that kid?
All kinds of stuff.
Teach him his first cuss word.
Yes.
Say fuck. Say fuck, Tyler Jr. Say fuck. Say fuck.
Got to teach him how to play Tune in Tokyo.
What the fuck is Tune in Tokyo?
Tyler, really?
I'll look at this up because now you're giving what the fuck is Tune in Tokyo?
I'm gonna have to see it.
You go up to boobies and tune in Tokyo.
You go to
Oh,
a girl, you put her hands behind her head and say beep beep and twist the waist. That's off a Urban Dictionary. The act of twisting and fiddling your partner's nipples as if they're radio knobs.
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious? You found something to defend yourself with, Sarah? What the hell?
See, Sarah knew.
No, Sarah didn't know about nipple twister. Sarah literally said this to me. She's like, this is what this means, the witch's kiss. Osculum infum is a witch's supposed ritual greeting upon meeting with the devil. Name means the shameful kiss or kiss of shame, since it involved kissing the devil's anus.
no, thank you.
To all y'all Wiccans out there, I hope this isn't legit. It was a kiss that allowed the devil to seduce women.
No, thank you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. I got booked, dude. Oh, my mom gave me a bunch of books from back in the day. Well, that book is incorrect because I think if I was a devil, I'd be like, why are you kissing my fart box?
So while we're on the Halloween kick right now, I do have a Halloween story for tonight.
Oh, go ahead. And I know you got
Let's
a couple
hear it.
crazy world stories, but make sure you just do the synopsis, buddy.
All right. The headline says, I used my period blood for a Chucky Halloween costume. Haters were shocked, but it's more authentic.
Okay, we're getting the gummy.
Already getting the gummy. Let's get it.
She just wanted to have a bloody good time. A Brazilian beauty queen celebrated Halloween hardcore this year when she embellished her Chucky costume with her own menstrual blood, a move that divided her fan base. I received a lot of criticism from friends and even family. Larissa Sampani, who boasts more than 600,000 Instagram followers, told Jam Press of her gory setup. What inspired her to pour her own plasma onto her outfit? And Tyler, I gotta send you this.
Are you sending me a picture of the fucking doll?
The Skeletor, that was also weird.
It's not a doll. What? Hold on. There's.
Why did she think this was a great idea?
Hold on. Let me get it sent over.
Wiccan doesn't believe in a devil. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wiccans are like elementals.
There you go, Tyler.
I don't know if I want to see. I don't know.
You want to see, but now that I realize exactly where all the blood went, yeah.
You nasty. You
I get you sexy. No.
Hell no. You couldn't have gotten fake blood.
Chloe's like, we were making it out and getting it on until that. Way to kill the boo papa.
Sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I guess Casey's wicked, and so is it Sarah Beth Gibbons. They're wicked. So sorry. I apologize to all the wickeds I offended. So I had all the ladies in the chat. They were like, yeah, I want to play hide and go seek adult edition. I want to play find witch's broom. And all of a sudden Bubba brings this shit out and they're all turned off.
This is Chucky Halloween or adult edition.
I would not. No, that is a trick. I do not.
Use fake blood. Why use period blood? You're disgusting.
That is probably an STD waiting to happen at some
Is
point.
it on
Does
her
that-
lip?
Does
Yeah,
that
it's on her
mean-
lip.
Does that mean that she got her Red Wings?
I will. No, we're done. We're not talking about this anymore. We're done. Moving on. We're done. We're almost going to make Anastasia bar. Oh, God, it's a second photo. Why did
It's
you
bad
send a
enough.
second photo?
I'm muting so constantly.
I mean, old witch lore had putting menstrual blood in soups for a love spell. You know,
Let me mute.
I'll just say this. Women, you really want a love spell, just get naked. Don't use your
I
period.
am so glad I don't follow the old witch stuff, because what the fuck?
I mean, she's hot, but I ain't fucking her. No.
Whew. Oh,
Body, she's got. Brains, no, not at all. Moving on. We're done with this conversation. I'm done with that's just. Next.
yeah, next.
Oh, well, let's see here. I got let me get to the next. All right. Digital condoms. And you heard me right. Digital condoms now exist. Creators say they're as easy as a real condom. So you got to ask, what are digital condoms, right?
I think we need to stop having Bubba find news stories.
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck's a digital con? Okay, it's clearer than the last goddamn article. But what the fuck is this?
All right. It can't ward off STDs, but it can safeguard your sex. Unprotected hanky panky is now truly a thing of the past thanks to a new anti-revenge porn app. Camdoms is your digital condom blocking anyone from taking pictures, filming, or recording audio without your consent.
Oh, okay. So this is, for fuck's sakes, digital condom. So this is like if I go on, say, one of those like what is it? The cam shows they used to have back in the day, like OnlyFans or something like that, and I try to record someone's nude video or picture. The digital condom blocks me from recording it for later.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how.
I was thinking something entirely different.
Yeah, they could have just called that cock blocking.
A German condom company, this was their latest advertisement. And all you need to do is to open it before having sex to protect your digital intimacy. Adding that the safety software isn't hard to use, but instead as easy as using a real condom. It's a contraceptive for the content creator era. And where is it? To ensure that the shag in the sheets doesn't go viral, Amoris app users simply place their smartphones close to each other and swipe down a virtual button to block all cameras and microphones.
Oh,
and
so this is like if you're okay, so I get what it is now. So this is like if let's say, for example, you go into you're a woman, you go into a guy's house, you're about to fuck him for the first time, you're really about to sukalabik that shit, and you're concerned he's recording this, so you turn this app on with your phone, and it blocks all cameras, all microphones, everything. So it's a jammer, is what this is. It's a jamming
Basically, yeah.
app. Okay.
it makes
Because
sense.
this still didn't make any sense, but now it's like, okay, now I get what it is.
It's
And it says
basically just a
from-
glorified hammer.
From A-listers of Kardashian acclaim to everyday locals like the Cunny professor who secured $30 million from her ex who blasted her nudes online. Revenge porn is a crime that leaves sexually active folks, namely Gen Zs and millennials of the digital age, vulnerable to its disaster or dangers. And yes, this helps stop that.
Yeah, unfortunately, revenge porn is a real thing, and it is very, very awful.
Never been a
that
part
is
of revenge porn.
Digital condom.
They're fine, but
Skeletor says better not work on that camera I put up with Cooley and Anastasia. That's for
Skeletor! Shit!
All right. I got one crazy world news story. This is too funny.
Let's hear it.
A Zamboni driver in Western Quebec has been arrested on suspicion for driving after a low-speed crash at a hockey rink on Monday. Okay. Police in the region say the 25-year-old man was arrested after he drove the ice resurfacing machine into the boards at the Chelsea, Quebec skating rink while cleaning the ice between two games. Here's the big issue.
He was drunk.
No. There
No
was something
DUI?
wrong. No, there was something wrong with this guy. They hired him to drive the Zamboni. This was his first night driving the Zamboni. What do you think was wrong with the guy that caused him to wreck? Chat room, get involved with this one.
Was he high?
He was not high.
Shocker.
Okay, he was not under the influence of anything.
Okay.
Okay. How he was impaired was a physical issue. Chat room, please get involved with this one because this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever. This is the dumbest thing I've seen in quite a while, and I love it. This is dumber than the chick who tried to catch her sword with a vagina.
He was pounding the Pelican while driving the Zamboni.
No. What was wrong with the driver of the Zamboni truck? A Dollar General truck just knocked out the lights on North Grand. That was probably the same Zamboni driver. I'll give it to everybody. When you hire someone to drive something like a Zamboni, or in this case, a Dollar General truck, I think the first thing to check and make sure when you hire them is that they're not blind.
So that was on the employer's fault then.
Yeah. The Zamboni driver was blind when he drove his Zamboni into the signs. He is legally blind up to 90% according to Canada's vision and hearing test.
And he got arrested for it?
Yeah. Because he also didn't really tell anybody that he was blind.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
Don't tell.
that's not the kind of don't ask, don't tell. That's
All I
not.
can say is just wow. Just wow.
And I would say that is your crazy world news for the night.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think
That'd be kind of like having a surgeon who has Parkinson's.
quit putting these images in my head, Bubba. All right, we gotta move those tonsils. Give me a minute. I'm going to hell for that one. I'm going to hell for that one.
That's a tonsil hockey.
Or a heart surgeon who has freaking tremors, you know. Be like, yeah, no, thank you.
You would think the stock with a ball on the end gave it away, but it's cane. You would think that
You
would think a stick with a cane on the end, a cane with a ball on the end would give it away, but it's Canada, eh? Why did you hire this guy, Johnny? He looked good to me. As he puts on his glasses and he's blind.
Okay.
He was just wearing the sunglasses because the lights are so bright. The lights shining off the ice.
His future's so bright he has to wear shades with his Zamboni.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a stick to walk where he goes with. That's just fucking stupid. Why would you hire somebody who is blind to drive the Zamboni? I thought he was good. He passed his background check. Oh, really?
Really? Did you even check to see if he was blind?
No shit. No shit. All right, so we were supposed to do Ask Dr. Sage tonight. Sage has not showed up. He's on vacation. We've had Will Hyde pop in a couple times. He's up at the wrestling show in Chicago. Obviously, we haven't had a lot of the cast on tonight, which is fine. We got Anastasia backing us up. I gotta tell you, Anastasia, you gotta start keeping your boyfriend sober because he's actually really funny when he's sober.
I may have to. I may have to keep him sober.
He's actually funny. And at least he interacts with the fucking show. He's not like somebody who, this is how he interacts with the show when he's stoned, where he's just like.
Yeah, I know. He just does this.
It's like, we see your fucking cheek and eye, dude. Come on.
And since we don't have Sage, we do since we don't normally do Darwin Awards on Fridays, but
yeah, we
have
do Darwin Awards real quick
too.
We'll do Darwin Awards real quick. We got a couple Darwin Awards that were given to us. Bubba came prepared at least because he knew we were going to be shorthanded. I'm going to tell you right now, Bubba, that's a 76 Camaro Z28. If something happens to that 76 Camaro Z28, I'm firing your ass. You got Stevie Wonder driving a Zamboni. Give him a big round of applause. Wait, why is he driving it to the side?
Oh,
fucking Corey.
That's great.
All right, we're going to play this one. Please don't let anything happen to the Camaro.
Gotta watch closely.
I'm begging you. No.
Did you see it?
Oh my God. Oh, thank God. The Camaro got away. I mean, the fat fucker fell out, but the Camaro got away. I thought he was going to fucking slam into a car. I was going to flip shit because that's my dream car right there. Thank God.
Bubba about got fired.
The driver literally falls out the car.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Even Mom's
What Camaro Z28 lives past the
now, what happens to said car after that point, I don't know, but
it looks like it goes off into a ditch. Which, if that's the case, that'd probably be just suspension, which is fine. But watch the Oh, I can tell you right now, I don't like it. Look at the rust. Look at the amount of rust. I wish I could make this video. The rust on the hood, the rust, motherfucker. You are abusing that American Eagle. Get the fuck out of there.
That's called patina.
That's what, Bubba?
That's called patina.
And I don't care. That is called an American Eagle. That thing needs to be restored pristine with a shiny gloss. I like the silver color, but you can tell he's painting it. Mm-hmm. You see the back end's kind of peaked. Corey.
Corey, you might want to backtrack on that.
Yeah, you might want to back up on that one, Corey, because that's a Mustang is an American stallion. I'll have you know. That's an American stallion. A Camaro is an American Eagle. but they both need to be shown respect. I think Corey's a Ford guy. I've always been a Chevy and GM guy. That's also because my father told me if I ever brought home a Ford, he'd disown me. Yeah, he did.
Now, this next one, it changes my opinion of coyotes.
Oh no!
I'll say that.
Lee's not going to take out a crowd. Good to have Corey on one day. Good to have Corey on one day and have which car is better? Like the Cane wasn't. Amanda must be on a fucking delay. Let me bring up the second. Bring up the second here.
Just keep watching.
Let's play it possible. Let's play it possible. Look at it. It's live. Please tell me this. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Coyote fish all over it.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm waiting to see if there's more of this.
That possum, I'd wake up pissed as hell.
There is. Okay, I've seen that video before. There's more to it because the possum actually does get up. It was playing possum. Dude, you gotta be a desperate, starving coyote to just say, fuck it, I'm going for that goddamn possum. That is my food. Because you didn't figure a coyote go after a possum because of the fucking jawline. Oh shit.
He's just like, fuck it, I'm pissing on you.
Well, yeah, this possum was just hissing at me. Now it's dead. Maybe I must be hallucinating. Maybe I'll just piss on it and be on my merry way.
Then it wakes up with a vengeance.
Dude, that possum be so pissed off. Hey, man! Did you see me lay here dead? Disrespectful bitch!
He was working his territory.
Possum wife like I fucking got pissed off.
That coyote was marking his territory.
He marked it.
Yeah, but
why'd you piss on that possum, dude? That's my property right now. Oh, Jerry, for the love of God, go on a dating website. Quit looking for possums. They got pretty mouths. They go open up wide. You see how wide that one opened up? Well, that's when you hear one of them across the field going, you need fucking help, Jerry. No shit. I didn't think I would ever see a video. I didn't think I'd see a video where a possum would eat, or a raccoon, a fucking coyote. Would eat a possum, yeah. I've just got sent an article, which is very interesting. Would you guys like for me to read it?
Let's do it. Sure.
We got like what, 10 minutes left of the show? I mean,
yeah.
So I don't know about this. But possum is pretty good eating. Hashtag eat more possum. Hashtag eat more possum. God damn it.
God damn it.
Eat more possum.
Shit.
I hear they're a little greasy.
I don't know. I've never had possum. Never.
A little greasy and a little pissy.
I have honestly never had possum. I couldn't tell you. I've had wild boar. I've had duck, goose. I've had deer. Susan made some excellent deer chili last night. I've never had raccoon. I've never had turtle. I've had alligator.
I was saying, what is the craziest animal you've ever eaten?
Never eaten any crazy animals like that.
Whatever was actually served for lunch at the District 117 cafeteria food was definitely not of this terrestrial Earth.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I have actually, I have actually eaten jellyfish salad.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
What?
Jellyfish salad.
Jellyfish
And-
salad.
And I'll explain this.
Oh god.
My first ex-wife used to work at Taipan in Springfield. And once a year they would close down for Chinese New Year. And it was just open to the employees and their family, you know. And all the food that was made was all straight up authentic Chinese food, not this Americanized Chinese food that's normally on, you know, these menus.
Right.
I mean, you had fish that were still looking at you and all kinds of stuff. And they had jellyfish salad. So I thought, okay, I'll try it. It was the nastiest shit ever.
No, it's jellyfish.
So
But at least I tried it.
you have actually ate jellyfish.
Yes.
Did it taste like jelly?
It just tasted like shit.
The leading name. They've got to change that name. Thinking back to it, I would say this one time when I'm out to Vegas, this one time at band camp, I went to Vegas once, like long ago, back in like 2009 for New Year's. And I stopped off. It was the first time I ever tried sushi. I tried octopus. I would say that. I remember I did try octopus. And I didn't like sushi back in the day. Now I love it. Sushi's great. But
I love sushi.
octopus, it's got a really weird taste to it. Like really weird taste. I can't place it.
I don't like octopus or squid.
I've never tried squid. I don't know.
It's calamari.
Yeah, calamari. Calamari is actually pretty good. The only problem though is
Squid.
it's chewy. And it's
Yeah.
really hard to place where you put it. Like it doesn't taste like fish. And it doesn't. The best way I can say it is that literally, it's its own unique food group. There's no way I can't sit there and tell you it tastes like chicken or anything like that. It's weird. Growing up hillbilly, I ate some wild game: possum, coon, boar, duck, goose, turtle, deer, black bear, squirrel, rabbit, crawdads, wild turkey, bird, and
Liker, I think it was.
liker. Like, what the hell's a liker? I'm southern as fuck, and I don't even know what a liker is.
I will say, if you like pork, wild boar is really good. I've had blackfin shark. That was good.
I've never tried shark. No.
Let's see. I don't know. Like, there's definitely been some weird ostrich burgers. Ostrich is so good.
Ostrich burgers.
Yes,
They're a real
it's
thing.
like the only bird that's supposedly like red meat, but it's not like 98% fat free. It's really good for you.
People are using ostrich eggs right now, unfertilized ostrich eggs in baking. I saw a wild turkey liquor. Okay, thank you, Corey. Wild turkey liquor, that's what it is.
Oh, liquor. Okay.
Why would you use an ostrich egg?
It's like 12 eggs worth of egg.
That's weird. Yeah,
You get more egg for your egg.
I would try an ostrich egg.
I don't know. I know a lot of people online have been using ostrich eggs when it comes to like cooking stuff and all that. Okay, since we're on that subject of the weirdest thing you have ever ate, Anastasia, did you ever answer?
Oh, I've never ate anything weird like that. There is one thing I have wanted to try, but I am scared as hell to. It's pufferfish.
Oh, that you gotta be careful with pufferfish.
There's
Yeah,
only
you
a
have
few
to.
people. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There's only a few people in the world that's licensed to prepare pufferfish to eat because it's toxic.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And don't you got to sign a waiver or something saying that if it's cut incorrectly and you die, your family will not sue the person? Yeah.
And it will, even if it's done right, it will still numb your mouth up when you're eating it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put this up there.
Oh my god!
Someone needs to hard boil an ostrich shake and make one big ass dish. That'd be a big ass
There
devil
you go.
head.
There is another food that I've heard of, but I'm never trying it. It's called balut.
Balut.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that.
What's balut?
no.
What's balut?
It's an
Oh.
egg where the baby chickens.
Oh,
already
you mean
formed.
bud? Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Nuh-uh.
somebody had the great idea of saying, "Hey, let's take an egg that's developing, cook it, and eat the egg and the embryo inside of it." Yeah,
And then-
that is.
And then you got that century egg where it's just all
Really
black and
old.
nasty. And
It's delicious. Oh, nice.
No.
I would say, you know what? Honestly, I'd say the one thing I have ate that's really weird. I ate on another podcast would be pickled quail eggs. And they really, I mean, you're gonna fart like no tomorrow.
No shit.
I almost shit myself in the damn shower the day after.
And I will say with sushi that smoked eel is really good.
Never tried to eat eel. Let's see. I'm gonna look this up. What are the? Okay, so there's balut. I'm looking this up. Crazy, most bizarre foods to eat: balut, century egg, tuna eyeball. Ugh, I don't need no damn eyeball. I don't need no damn eyeball. What's wrong with you?
Have you heard of casu marzu?
I have not heard of casu. It's on the list. What is casu marzu?
Basically, it is a certain type of fly. It lays eggs in a specific cheese, and when they hatch, maggots start to eat the cheese. And you eat the
Yeah.
cheese while the maggots are still living.
Yeah.
I hope none of our listeners are eating currently at this time. Pig balls aren't too bad. I've never had pig balls. Let's see. Stinky tofu. What is stinky tofu? Stinky tofu is a
Tofu
Chinese form of
stink.
fermented tofu that has a strong odor. Why do people eat this shit?
What the fuck?
Sea cucumber in Alaska. I don't know if anybody here is afraid of spiders, but fried spiders.
They
I
actually
heard,
eat
I heard
tarantula
spiders
that
taste
way.
I heard spiders are actually pretty good to eat. They're a good protein source. Am I going to eat it? No.
Skeletor would not be eating this shit. Have you ever had pickles sauce? They're great with a bud heavy. Never had that. Haggis. I know what haggis is. It's sheep stomach.
No, we're chitterlings. Oh no. No thanks.
I've had haggis before,
See,
actually.
fugu in Japanese. It's this is pufferfish basically. That's your pufferfish.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Civet coffee. How could coffee? Oh, this is that coffee the fucking animal shits out.
Ah!
You're drinking
Yeah.
civet shit. Yeah.
And it's like expensive. Like it's expensive coffee.
Yep. Frog legs. Well, a lot of people eat frog legs. Susan ate frog legs a while back. She said they were actually really good.
Frog legs ain't bad.
Well, let's just say that is a bizarre food to eat. I mean, I wouldn't put it on the same list as say, if Skeletor's even like frog legs is dope, yo. I wouldn't put it on the same list as say tuna eyeballs or baloo. Casu marza, that is the one you mentioned with the flies.
The maggots,
And,
yeah.
and I will say, I am never, ever eating the testicles of any animal or anything. No,
Well, have you
I'm
had
not
Rocky
doing
Mountain oysters before?
not doing it. No.
My question is, have you had Rocky Mountain oysters before? Because that's basically what it is.
I'm not eating testicles. No.
I mean, fair enough.
Let's see. Wasp crackers.
Cheddar flavored mealworms.
Japan, yep, you guessed it. It's a biscuit filled with wasps. Think chocolate chip cookies, only the insects replace the chocolate chips. Another reason why I should have took 3 bombs to shut Japan up.
Live or dead? That's my question. Are they alive or are they dead? I'm hoping to God they're dead.
They could be both.
No.
Anastasia, how often do you know how to clean chitlings? You plug one in with peanut butter and suck up the other into taste peanut. God. Here's a good one. Sadakaji. Sadakaji is a dish of live, wriggling octopus tentacles served fresh with a raw dash of sesame oil. All right,
I
I've
just
seen
seen
this one.
a video the other day where it's somewhere overseas. I don't remember where, but and I don't know what it was called, but it was different fish. It looked like chicken salad or tuna salad, but yet it's different fish that's fermented and aged. And like the longer it's aged, the more expensive it is, and the type of fish it is can be more expensive also. And I
All
guess
right.
it's horrible smelling. And
This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Bird's nest soup. Edible bird's nests, also known as swallow nests, are bird nests created from solidified saliva of edible nests from the swiftlet bird. Indian swiftlets and other swiftlets of the general area contain large amounts of coquillila, which is harvested for human consumption. Bird nest soup is used, so they basically take a bird's nest and make soup. That is so disgusting. Why would you do that? Why would you? See. I mean, okay. I don't know why people want to eat balut or the century eggs. Century eggs are disgusting.
Or maggot cheese. Ugh. God no.
Maggot cheese, tuna eyes. Ugh.
Ugh. God no.
All right, so I had this article here. It was sent in. How many people, Anastasia, do you smoke weed?
I do not know.
Okay. This will be the last article we cover for tonight, then we're going to end the show, okay? This is totally interesting. I don't know if we should be intimidated, scared, or what, but a Colorado hybrid laboratory, which makes hybrid weed basically for consumption, has discovered what might be the most powerful form of aphrodisiac weed ever discovered. We now have Bubba's attention because we had the word weed and aphrodisiac. The company known as Honeywell 7 Labs successfully cloned, people eat good Bahoo, I think that's how it says, successfully created a form of weed mixing different types of indica with Japanese hydrangea weed. Hydrangea weed is also burned as an incense and can sometimes, at strong capacities and strong doses, lead to various forms of arousal and hallucination. In fact, in many places around Japan, they end up removing this weed because of the fact that if it's burnt in a brush pile or if it's burnt in a certain area, people will get the effects and will start to get highly aroused and hallucinated. In 2003, a high school at Yokohama Prefecture.
Are you done yet?
No, I'm still on the air. Hey, come down here. Something's wrong with Susan. I'll check on her here in a minute. Yokohama Prefecture accidentally burned some of the brush, causing most of the students to get into a large. I am going to have to step out real quick. I'll be right back. Something is wrong.
That's, I guess, how you start a very large orgy.
That's what it's into. I will be right back, guys. I got to check on Susan. Something's wrong with her.
All right.
That sounds like something I need to buy for my boyfriend.
I was also reading, and I've seen a video before. There's what's also called cow dung soup.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. And then another one I saw something about. There's this place that makes this other kind of soup it's in this great big huge pot type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this same thing of soup has been going for like 100 years or something like that.
Oh, it's one of them soups that it's on a continuous boil and they just keep adding shit. Nuh-uh.
Yes. Whatever's left, they save it and use that to start the soup for the next day and just add more stuff to it. And I don't think I could do that.
No, thank you. I would not eat soup that's been boiling like that and just no, thank you.
Yeah,
Viagra acid weed. All right.
Yeah.
What? I don't.
Many people need to eat goo bayou. What is that, Skeletor?
Yes, Skeletor, what is that?
Goo bayou.
Ugh.
And yeah, Corey, I'm sure you'll have a ball, but I wouldn't want some animal eating my testicles. I ain't gonna eat theirs.
I mean, fair enough,
Right. That's just
And I do not know how to clean chitterlings, and I do not want to clean them nor eat them because they are disgusting. No, thank you. I mean, they sell them by like the freaking gallon frozen things of. No, thank you. I seen them at Walmart when I went.
The other strange thing, food is that durian fruit. Has anyone ever tried that?
Oh, durian! Oh my god!
It's where it's huge. It's big, and you gotta get past. Most people just can't get past the smell of it. But they say it tastes really, really good if you get past the smell.
Yeah, they say it's like a horrible smell. I saw a tribe that would chew rice and spit in it spit in a pot. The whole village doesn't. Then I guess does it. Then they ferment it and make booze from it.
I have a escargot, which obviously is snails.
Yeah, it's snails.
That was actually really good. There's places around the world that eat guinea pig.
I don't think I would, but it is what it is.
Places that eat rat.
Ugh, no, thank you.
I mean, you think about that. Yeah, it sounds gross to us, but either way, it's meat. And in some countries, you don't have necessarily a whole lot of options. You kind of got to eat what you can get a hold of.
I've never ate chitterlings, but I've smelt them as they are cooking, and it's the worst. It smells like hot, steamy pig shit. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the only thing
I would never eat those.
Neither would I. I mean, I've been snacking on stuff, and I have baked shrimp chips. These are actually really good. Alcoholic, usually in black pepper, wasabi, and original. Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know. Like, you got the holidays coming up, and I can't see how anyone drinks eggnog.
My uncle, he loves eggnog. Me and my family, we can't stand it, but he'll drink that. Yeah, no,
and I don't. Probably another one of the strangest things of it. Like, and you ever watch? There used to be that show on that was called, what was that? That Andrew Zimmern, where he eats all the weird shit.
Oh.
And me and a friend of mine thought, oh well, let's try something like that.
So
yeah, forgot. We went and bought some head cheese. Oh, that was awful. Don't
Yeah.
ever do that.
Head cheese is bad.
Yeah.
Sarah Susan is okay. She's fed up. She's got a friend who's starting shit, pissed her off, and I think it's a big misunderstanding. Y'all women are crazy. Y'all women are crazy. I'm sorry. I know we're talking about food, but I'm just going to go on a little bit of rant here. Y'all women are crazy because y'all sit there, you post something on Facebook, and then one of your friends is like, oh, she's speaking the truth. She's speaking the truth. I'm going to share that because she speaks the truth. You're sharing it because she's speaking the truth, not sharing it because she's stealing it. I mean, whatever. I don't get it. All right, you might go ahead and give her a call, Sarah. Go ahead and give her a call. Where was I with regard to this? Okay.
We're on to that article you were talking
The
about.
article about the weed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this form of hydrangea, like I said, see you serious, Sarah. Thanks a lot. Thanks for calling her. She's just under a lot of stress. This form of hydrangea is literally, they burned it next to a school once in 2003, a high school, and the whole high school turned into a humongous mess. Because, like I said, it's a highly powerful aphrodisiac and it causes hallucinations. Well, this laboratory created a brand new hybrid of weed they are labeling Eve's leaves. All right. Okay, so you're sitting there thinking, okay, so it's a form of weed you're supposed to smoke or eat that gets you, horny, right? How bad could it be? What do you think happened? They took 6 people to go try this weed out. They smoked it, and within at least, according to the article here,
Orgy.
Oh yeah, it turned into a massive orgy. Within 40 minutes of consumption, all the participants, the test subjects, were, quote, naked and having an orgy. They tested 6. They decided, okay, let's try testing it with just 6 women and 6 men. 6 women in one room, 6 men in another room. What do you think happened with those? What do you think happened to those 6 men? What do you think happened to both groups? Actually, I'll tell you right now. Spoiler: all 6 groups, both the men and the women. These are 2 groups. 6 men, 6 women in 2 different groups ended up smoking this, and within another 40 minutes, they ended up getting involved in the orgy as well. They ended up. It was a bisexual. It was like literally a gay orgy. This stuff is so strong they are afraid to go to the FCC over it because they claim that the hydrangea mixed with the relaxation of the THC in the indica is what is causing a massive hormonal upshift.
I know what I need to buy my boyfriend.
In fact, the hormones they claim are so massive, there are some concerns that the human brain at this point couldn't even take it during testing.
Never mind.
So, but they're saying it's literally because you know what happens, right? Once you get so horny, your brain function shuts off.
You just go stupid, basically.
Yeah, you just go stupid, which is not her excuse because she's always stupid.
Well, Tyler, I sent you a little video clip. You don't have to play the whole thing, but check that out.
Well, the FCC has so far regulated it as so from the South. I think the FCC has already regulated that they're not going to. I don't know if we could try this, or if we can air this because this is from. I don't know if we can air this, Bubba. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this podcast. I knew when we started talking about this, you're probably going to bring this up, but we could try it. Has anybody ever heard of Mad Honey?
Heard
Okay.
of hot honey, not mad honey.
We'll try this. We'll play this, so we'll get out of here. All right, this comes from Joe Rogan. Obviously, go support Joe Rogan. Most of us here are fans of him, but let's get to the part where they actually try the honey.
Just a thrash
I'd wear
band.
their t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I'd wear a bandana that had their shit on it. That's how you know.
Slaughter phase.
That's what is this? The
About 30,000 of invasive murder hornets are officially back in the U.S. It has
Finally.
entered the slaughter phase.
that's what is this? The Purge?
Oh my god! So those are the ones, man. Did you know that hornets pollinate too?
They have to do something.
They all
I
pollinate.
figure they serve some purpose out there.
They just don't make honey. I don't think.
I know my grandmother lived
I
in
take
fear of
murder
them.
honey all day. I want to get.
So if you don't know what murder honey is, or what they call mad honey, it's honey from the murder hornets. All right, so let's actually
Go
get
right
to
to about the 2-minute mark.
right there.
It's like it's broken up.
Datura.
So do you think we shake it? Datura, scary. Apparently,
Yes.
I never fucked with that. Have you fucked with that?
No, dude.
Datura is
It
supposed to-
melts people's brains.
Datura is. Terrence McKenna swore off of it
Yeah.
when he was talking to a guy in an open air market,
Yeah.
and the guy thought that they were back at his house
Oh fuck.
in the living room.
Yeah.
And he realized somewhere along the line of the conversation, the guy didn't know where he was.
Oh,
Like
no.
right now, in the moment, in an open air market,
Uh-huh.
he thought that he was in his apartment.
That sounds like a fun thing to do here on the podcast.
Come on, buddy.
Hey man,
You're here.
let's
Party.
freak it out. Yeah.
That's all this world needs is one more fucking drug to come out someplace. So where this drug come from? Murder hornets.
In
Yeah.
Texas.
I know. They
Now
love
go up to about
mad
3
honey here.
He got
Say what?
Go to about the 3-minute mark.
3-minute mark. All right, so here's where they try it.
yeah.
I will take a little tea. You go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you scared?
Yes.
I'd be scared. Shit.
That's more than I took the last time.
Oh, good. All right.
What the fuck does mad honey do?
It is honey. Yeah, it definitely tastes delicious.
I swear to God, we just talked about a fucking article about the strongest aphrodisiac weed ever made was just created. If I swear to God, Bubba, if Joe Rogan starts taking his shirt off and beat his meat on the table like a fucking chimpanzee, we're done.
It tastes like.
It smells
Don't take too
bizarre.
much.
I
don't
won't.
want you to die.
Thank you. That's
Just-
big of you.
Just like really get the spoon wet and then
Yeah.
suck the spoon,
All right. I'm like the Dalai Lama.
and then
Oh.
think about all the diseases you could be getting from me.
I don't fear those.
I
think you've got a good ecosystem.
Syphilis and all that stuff.
No, I'm not worried.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You like it, right? Don't go in again. Don't go for seconds.
I'm not going for
Don't
seconds.
fucking do it,
Oh.
Sam.
No.
What is this?
Well,
All right. Let's see. Is this legal?
What do you mean?
Let's find out. It's just honey.
yeah.
This is a gag, ladies and
We're
gentlemen.
faking. It
It
tastes
just says
bizarre.
honey.
It's just honey, bitches.
Now my
Oh,
tongue is
thanks.
on fire.
We'll wait until it gets to your brain.
I can't wait. This will be good.
Do.
Smoke on the water over here.
I'm
I'm gonna go full Creedence Clearwater.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Mad honey.
basically, it's honey that will get you high as hell.
Oh, that's what the secret
Oh.
of this is. It's honey that gets you high as fuck. All right, here a
Yeah.
minute. All right, I want to see this. Mad honey afterwards. Let's see. What is it? Speaking of Rogan, Trump was on his show. Did that episode air?
And
That-
it was being recorded tonight, and they said that it might air as early as tomorrow.
Dude, that is going to be a killer episode. I'm not kidding. I'm actually looking forward to that. I kind of hope, and I'll tell you right now, everybody who's like, "Oh, Trump is going on Rogan," it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Let me tell you something. Everybody who sits there and says Joe Rogan is like a big, like right-wing conspiracy theorist, he's not. He's actually very liberal. I honestly hope Rogan rips Trump a new one and actually gets the truth out of Trump, because that's really, if Trump wants to win the election, that's what he needs to do, speak the truth. Do you guys want to see a bear that is this the only video I can find, because I couldn't find anything about a guy who'd been jacked up on Mad Honey, but check this bear out. He's all stoned on Mad Honey. Look at that bear. Good.
He is gone.
That looks like maybe that's in Turkey. That's gonna be maybe a Kodiak bear or a brown bear. That boy, look at him. He's just like, oh,
He is gone. He's on a whole new planet.
He on another planet.
It kind of looks like me.
Oh my gosh. Parents, make sure you
But
watch.
let's see.
Parents, make sure you watch for Mad Honey in your kids' Halloween candy disc.
Well, now I know 2 things to get my boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, we need a Mad Honey to get him high.
Oh God, he's gonna be so fucked up. Yeah, of course Skeletor's gonna try it.
You
Of
can
course he
actually
is.
buy Mad Honey on Amazon, it says.
Let's go!
Let's see.
Let me see. All right, where is this? What's the effects of Mad Honey? What does Mad Honey do to the body? Do to you?
It is a
All right.
honey that contains gray antitoxins. The dark reddish honey is produced from the nectar and pollen of genus Rhododendron and has intoxicating effects.
All right. So according to this, it's a hallucinogen.
Yeah.
But
It
also at the same time, heavy effects if you eat it too much or do it. Gradotoxins, like you're saying, and sodium ion channels into the central nervous system, which can lead to low blood pressure and reduced heart rate. So it basically puts you in like it basically puts you in like a relaxed tone, if anything.
It says Mad Honey is produced principally in Nepal and Turkey, where it is used as a traditional medicine and recreational drug.
Dude, I could not eat that. No, I'll stick with my weed. Could not.
It is produced by Himalayan giant honeybees,
which would be the murder hornets, right?
It doesn't say anything about that. It just says Himalayan giant honeybees. Honey hunting in Nepal has been traditionally performed by the Gurung people. The honey can also be found rarely in the eastern United States.
Huh. Well, the bear looks like Ric Flair's dog the other day. Well, I got nothing else to talk about. What about you guys? I got to get upstairs and go check on Susan. She's upset.
That's all I got for the night.
That's all I got. Yep.
All right. Well, Anastasia, thanks for coming on the show. It's good to have you.
No problem.
Thanks for covering.
Of course.
Let's hit that music, and let's go ahead and end the show for the weekend. Start our weekend off right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Anastasia, let's start with you. What's your final thought?
Final thoughts. Thank you for having me on. Skeletor, no, you're not recording me and Cooley, me and my boyfriend having any sort of intimacy. And if you're gonna try something weird, maybe just don't.
Sounds good. Bubba?
It's been a good show tonight. Thanks for all you guys in the chat room. Thank you, Anastasia, for being on. And like Tyler said, little Tyler's better half. And
it'll happen eventually, Skeletor. Come on, give us a break.
And my public service announcement: if you're gonna dress up for Halloween, don't use period blood.
Oh, why did you have to remind us about that disgusting shit? I don't know why. Well, I'm trying to find a flyer for okay, here we go. Here's this one. And I need to tell those boys that let me start dropping their show on the air. They got us.
Spooky, her final thought: Tyler is a dickhead, millennial.
Oh, my final thought is Amanda Kluge could go eat some. Fuck you, bitch. I can't think of anything. Give me a break.
Stoner Chloe says final thought: I'll stick with with beer and weed and being naked with my girl.
I really hate
Skeletor's
your ass
final
right
thought.
now.
Boys, Anastasia need to fuck Cooley.
It'll happen eventually. Give it some time.
All right, well,
And also Amanda Kluge says, fuck the Yankees.
fuck the Yankees. I agree. Fuck the Yankees.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, we got a few things to shout out first and foremost, as we always do. Let me bring this up. All right. Franklin High School's class of 2027 is doing a quarter auction at the Franklin High School small gym. The doors are going to open at 12. The auction starts at 1. That is Saturday, December 7th. Paddles are $1 each, or 6 paddles for $5 at the door. All in paddles for $25 each. Limited quantity. You got questions? Ask Caitlin Cade at Cade at franklinhigh.com. That's a Franklin High class of 2027 quarter auction. Next thing I got for y'all, Prairieland Independent Wrestling is presenting The Art of War. The Art of War. That is November 9th at the 8th Street Gym at 1401 8th Street. Doors open at 6:30. Bell time is 7 p.m. That is The Art of War, brought to you by Pinfall Wrestling and Cindy Lynn's Little Bookshop and Vinyl. I wonder if she'd be willing to sponsor us. That'd be awesome. Another one for you guys. We got more coming on the card soon enough. Prairieland Independent Wrestling, Illinois Prairieland Independent Wrestling presents November Rain, November 23rd at 1320 North Dye Street, Vernon, Illinois, 62690 at the Knights of Columbus. Doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time at 7. Tickets are $8 at the door, or $8 pre-sale, and at the door they're $12. It's Illinois Prairieland Independent Wrestling's November Rain, brought to you by Kaylee's Cafe, the Zone 24-hour fitness center, and Showtime Lanes. All right, and one more thing, we have to talk about this. Guys, we've heard you talk. We've heard you ask. When can you see Ash Hamilton's F Tales from the End of the World? I saw this. I got a chance to see it. It was very good. I loved it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the red carpet premiere has been announced. The red carpet premiere of F Tales from the End of Times. It's Saturday, November 23rd, 7:30 p.m. at the Illinois Theater in Jacksonville, Illinois. That's right. You want to see F at the red carpet premiere? It's going to be here in my hometown of Jacksonville. That is Ash Hamilton's F, starring our very own Hollywood Tim Gibbons. That's F Tales of the End of Times. The red carpet premiere is Saturday, November 23rd, 7:30 p.m. at the Illinois Theater in Jacksonville, Illinois. All right, y'all.
You see this?
What's that?
Remember the band Trickster?
Yeah.
They are in Springfield right now. That's them on stage.
Oh, really?
They are at that Smokehouse Stadium Bar and Grill.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, that's it for us. I think Weird Frequencies is going to be this weekend. Looks like we got Sean Blent as a guest host. I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll find out. I know Rob got it set up, so we'll see what's going on. But in the meantime, on behalf of April Binkley, on behalf of Jason Kluge, on behalf of Hollywood Tim Gibbons, Tyler Cooley, and Jason Wilhite and Jason Kluge, that is Ben Over Bitch. And that is our special guest for tonight, Anastasia. We will see you guys on the next episode of the Best Damn Podcast, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Until then, here it is, not one but two moments of Zen.
Yeah, give me this. I gotta go take a shit. God damn. Come on, man.
Don't be doing that goddamn shit. I ain't got time for that shit, motherfucker.
And here is Moment of Zen number 2. Let me bring this up. Refresh it. There we go.
Security turret.
It automatically tracks the closest space, and the little PCB he's wearing on the top Well, if I turn this status LED on remotely from the app, it arms the system and he'll shoot Orbeez. The problem? Judgment Day is coming because he armed himself.
I was just minding my own business, eating a cookie, grabbing a Red Bull. You can't not look at him because he's so cute. But then as I started to walk away, he took a shot.
I
Yeah,
have
we're in
seen
trouble.
where they are now putting basically the same type of thing in your yard now as home defense system, or yard, or even on roofs of your house. And if someone comes into your yard, that's not supposed to be there, it automatically shoots at them.
All right, y'all. We will see you all Wednesday. So long, everybody.
If you do anything stupid, videotape it and send it to us.
Yep.
It'll be above his
God.
head.
Hey, Clue.
Like if
Fuck
you're
the
gonna
Yankees.
fuck the Yankees. No shit. Later, y'all.
They are winning 2-1 at the
See
moment.
y'all.
Fuck the
I know. I've been
Yankees.
watching it from the bowling alley.